Hello everyone, my name is Kevin, and today we are going over the Moment Circular Polarizer Filter. Polarizers are one of the unsung heroes of photography by helping control reflections, filter out haze, and boost colors. Using premium optical glass and a 16-layer coating, the Moment Circular Polarizer achieves pro-level results at a much lower price. Made with precision machined aluminum, they have the durability to stand up to everyday field use and have been manufactured to allow for very precise rotation for micro adjustments to your polarization level. All in a tidy, attractive knurled aluminum package that is easy to screw onto and off of your lenses. Starting off, you'll need to figure out the correct size of filter for your specific lens. Most lenses from the major manufacturers will have the filter size listed somewhere on the front of the lens. This will be denoted by this symbol, followed by a number. The number is the size of the filter thread in millimeters, so you'll need to match your Moment Circular Polarizer to the size of your lens. Fortunately, the Moment Circular Polarizer filters come in a variety of sizes. Circular polarizers work by blocking light entering your camera at a certain angle. Think light bouncing from glass or scattered light in a hazy sky. By rotating the filter ring to match the angle of the light you don't want, you can regain detail or improve the color and contrast that would be otherwise lost to intense reflections or haze. Just be aware that the light removed is equivalent to stopping down your camera 1.25 stops or so. So for your lenses, you'll screw the filter onto the front of your lens, making sure not to screw it on too tightly. Then you'll find your subject you are wanting to photograph and try rotating the polarizer around a few times just to see how the effect changes your image. Based on that, you might need to adjust your exposure or your composition even, since sometimes the effects can be quite dramatic. You could even take a few photos at different polarization strengths just to compare them in editing on the computer. There are quite a few use cases for a CPL filter. One of the major ones, and my personal favorite, is for landscape and seascape photography in order to reduce reflections on water and bring down atmospheric haze. A lot of automotive photographers will use polarizers to reduce reflections on car windows and paint jobs, especially if they're shooting outside. Then even portrait photographers sometimes use a polarizer to reduce shine on models' faces. You can also stack the polarizer with the Moment Cinebloom filter in order to achieve the look you're aiming for, whether that is reducing glare on car windows in a driving scene or taking out reflections on some leaves in a wide establishing landscape shot. The Moment CPL is made to be able to be stacked with other filters in order to get the look you are wanting. It even still allows for your lens cap to be put on the filter with no problem, so you can put your camera away in your bag without having to remove the filter. The Moment CPL does come with a great plastic hard case for keeping it safe in your bag when it's not on your lens, so definitely keep that around. Another important factor to think about with both the circular polarizer and the VND is that they are both slightly larger than the filter thread on the lens that you're using, so you will probably not be able to use your lens hood with them. A circular polarizer might be a more specialized piece of kit than something like a variable ND filter, but I think it is no less important for photographers to have a solid set in order to really up the level of your images. Thanks for watching. Let us know if you have any questions down in the comments, and definitely suggest any other videos that you might be interested in.